come here and talk to your dad. Greetings and hello there, everyone. It is me, your beloved and ever-loving, and here today, not gone tomorrow for Blue Milk Star Wars Dad Nooch Too Good. I'm here today with another Dad Talk. We're talking to Swag Frog. Swag, say hello to the folks.
What's up, everybody?
So I know that we have looked at your roster a number of times on roster review streams, including, I believe it was last week. I don't know. I don't have the date written down, but so what's going on with your roster? Tell us what's on here, what you've been farming, what you're looking at, and what I told you to do. I don't remember.
So, I mean, right off of when I started, I really had not a lot of direction. I had a friend kind of help me with a lot of stuff, and so I got on the path for Jedi Master Luke. And I just went for him really hard and really fast. I got him around 2.6 million. And then from there, I just went straight into General Skywalker, and then right after that, I went and hit Executor, and now I've got Executor.
So yeah, so Executor's at 4 stars. So that's a recent unlock then, right?
Oh yeah, yep, just barely got it.
And Jedi, so you went to get Jedi Master Luke. You got him. That's it's an easier farm now than it was when you did it.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot easier than when I went for it. It was a long one.
So what's up with the what's up? I probably told you to finish off your Padme and Grievous teams and Traya. I probably told you to maximize the roster if I had to guess when we did the stream. Is that what I said?
Yep. First, I'm going to finish the 501st, obviously, because I went and got General Skywalker. I've pulled up 5s to Relic since you last reviewed my roster, and I'm working on Rex right now.
Oh, and yeah, you did not have ARC Trooper on the roster.
He's on there.
Tell me the story. Sure. Why you gotta tell me why was ARC Trooper not on your roster?
All right, so that's a little bit of a funny story. I am not going to lie. I kind of forgot that ARC Trooper even existed when I was farming General Skywalker, and I got so deep into the signal data farm and Executor, and I just needed more and more signal data that I just kept forgetting and putting off ARC Trooper. So I went back after and just dumped a ton of crystals before I went into Grand Arena, and just got him up to 4 stars real quick.
Well, I gotta tell you, I can't imagine you're the first person to ever do that. You get some of all these farms, and ARC Trooper's not required for, General Skywalker. He's required for Lord Vader, but you can get General Skywalker without having ARC Troopers. So I razzed you about it pretty hard. I think you got a YouTube short because you didn't have ARC Trooper, but
yep.
Yeah, congratulations on getting them to 7 stars and Relic these bad boys.
Oh yeah, they're on the way. Should be all reliced up in the next week or so.
All right, cool. Hey, just your voice is going in and out a little bit. I don't know if you can get a little closer to the mic or just make sure, but I think it's okay just to make sure you're on the mic when you're talking, okay?
All right.
Hey, what else is going on the roster? I see a Wampa here. I see a bunch of stuff. What's your focus right now?
So, honestly, my focus is just finishing off teams. I'm going to finish off 50 first, then I'm going to go right into finishing off either Padme or Grievous, whichever one I feel like when I do finish 50 first, and then I'll finish, the other one, and then I'll look at Sith Triumvirate.
Yep.
After that, I'm probably going to push another Galactic Legends, still debating between Jabba and Jedi Master Kenobi. They're both fairly important and incredibly strong, but I've got a couple requirements for both of them. While I was getting General Anakin, I went for Relic 5 Magna Guard just for Jedi Master Kenobi.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, you did. You got him. So, hey man, the question would be, do you have Commander? You probably don't have Commander Ahsoka, do you? Because you're only at 4. You just crossed 4 million.
I just crossed 4 million. I've been putting about 200,000 GP a week to get 4 million by the time of Hard Conquest.
Yeah, I think that should be a consideration for you, man. If you don't have Cat with Jedi Master Kenobi, he's kind of a hand without a thumb at that point.
Yeah. definitely.
Yes, maybe Jabba's the guy, but you got a little bit of time to put into it. So, what's your Star Wars story, man? How did you come to love Star Wars?
Oh, I grew up on Star Wars. I grew up on a lot of Star Wars, watching Clone Wars, watching the original trilogy. That's what I sort of started on. I watched New Hope more times than I can count, and I love it. I've always loved Star Wars, and yeah, it's just been a part of my life for quite a while now.
So what got you into the game then?
One of my friends who's actually, surprisingly, I didn't know it, but he's actually in my alliance, BRG.
Okay.
He is over in there, and I had no idea, but he got me into the game a year and a half or so ago, and I've just been loving it ever since.
Well, you really, I'm looking at your roster here, you really just dialed in on the farms and nothing else, man. You got Jedi Master Luke and Executor, and not a lot of extra stuff on here.
Yep, I don't like extra weight.
That's good. So you should probably relic Savage Press too. That might be nice for you.
Oh yeah, no, he's on the list. Yeah, he's gonna be when I relic Sith Trio. He's gonna be one of those ones.
Right. So would it be something if you were to talk to a players coming in the game right now? What would be something you'd let them know as they come in and get this thing moving?
I'd say focus up on every little detail. Like, I am very, very focused on exactly what gear I need, how long it's going to take me to get it. Is it likely going to rotate into the shard shop? So if it's like a couple away, and I know that it's going to rotate into the shard shop eventually, I'll just go ahead and wait around for that gear while I go farm something else. Just, to keep everything efficient. That's how I get relics so fast. I can pull like two characters from gear 12 to gear 13 a week.
Are you in a what's your guild doing as far as TB right now? Are they doing GOTB or?
Rote, complete rote. Every single time we're doing rote. I am about 70 out of 100 watch shards, but I'm just farming it with the get 3. 76 out of 100.
Okay.
Just farming it with get 3.
Yeah, I said your geos aren't anything to really write home about.
Yep, I don't like geos. That's just a personal taste. I only took up the ones that I need to gear 12 for my malevolence.
Okay. It makes me a little sad, but that's okay. It's okay. Everybody's got to do their thing. You got to do your thing. If you were to do one side farm just for fun, what would it be?
Honestly, I would love to go get Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. He looks like a lot of fun, and I'll probably go and get him pretty soon. But I would really like to test him out with Jedi Master Luke and stuff like that.
Yeah, it sounds like he's a huge difference maker on that team. When you put him on that Jedi Master Luke team, he's kind of the Jedi Master Luke lifter that wasn't there before.
Yeah.
So, any final words for us before we head out here?
Finish your farms. Make sure you're getting everything relicked, and don't get too distracted.
Yeah. Hey, Swag Frog, man, I appreciate that. I love the fact that you've gone after exactly what you want with Jedi Master Luke and Executor, and now you're coming in to backfill your Padme, your Grievous, your Sith Triumvirate, and maybe Imperial Troopers. I didn't look at those. I mean, if you got that Piet, what about those Imperial Troopers?
Imperial Troopers are fast. They take down what I need to in Grand Arena, so I haven't really put much work into them. I would love to get Dark Trooper up to Relic, but that's the only one I'd really go for.
Yeah, Gear 12 is pretty easy these days, but yeah, and Dark Trooper is just a monster at Relic level. But you've seen me use him plenty of times, so you know what I'm talking about.
He hits so hard.
Yeah.
But, 334 on Piet. It makes him run fast, and it's really hard for Darth Revan to outrun that, and that's how I beat Darth Revan in Grand Arena.
All right, Swag. Well, this is a very efficient roster. Thanks for sharing it with us today. I appreciate you coming on.
No problem.
All right, everybody. That was Swag Frog. Thanks for tuning in. We will talk to everybody soon. Hope you have a great day out there. And, of course, always remember, Nooch too good.